What's up, everybody? Welcome to Ultimate Outdoors. Just got my new power converter, convert AC to DC. It's 55 amp Power Max. We're going to install this in my trailer. Just doing an upgrade on my toy hauler slash cargo trailer. So it's springtime, it's getting ready to do some four-wheeling. I'm going to be going off on a lot of trips this summer. So basically what this will do is it'll keep my battery charged, and anytime I'm plugged into a generator or an outside electrical source somewhere. So keep the battery charged, make it a lot easier than having to carry a trickle charger with me and hook it up here and there. So I'm going to get this installed. I got to do a little bit of wire management here, move some stuff. It's going to be 8 gauge wire that I'm using with this. The 55 amp only calls for 10, but the 60 calls for 8 gauge. I had 8 gauge, so I'm going to use 8 gauge wire, and so on and so forth. Depending on what you buy, the directions have the recommended gauge for your wire and this and that. So I'm going to do a little bit of wire management first, make some room for this thing, then I'm going to install it and see what happens. Okay, I got my wire management done. Got some wires moved over. Now I got to see where I want this and mark where I want my screws. Longer bit to reach back there. Okay, there's the converter. It's all hooked in there. Now, basically, I just got to plug it into the outlet there and then run the wires out of the bottom of it over to the battery. And there you go. I soldered them two on. They're going to go on the battery, and then we'll just see how much wire we need to go over and hook into the bottom of the converter. And positive. Okay, well that's installed. Now I'm just gonna have to hook up the you got to plug it into the 110 and plug it into an outside source. So might as well give it a try and see what happens. Okay, so basically all I have to do, plug it into the 110. Okay, the Power Max, it's mounted on the wall. I got the wire coming from the battery into the Power Max. Got them hooked up, and basically just gotta plug it in. Now this battery, this 12-volt battery is it's fully charged, so this probably won't really do nothing. But this will hopefully keep this battery charged up all the time when it's plugged into the power. So should work pretty good. These Power Max, these units, they come in 12 volt and 24 volt. This one's a 12 volt. Just running a few things in here, a few lights, different things like that. So should be pretty handy, I'm thinking, when we're carrying that trickle charger and trying to keep the battery charged. Be hooked up mostly to a generator. I got an awful bunch of wires scattered around there, but hopefully it'll work. So just a little rundown here I'll give you on my my trailer. I built this a couple summers ago. Keep doing little things to it to make it better. But it's got cupboards, storage, mostly junk. This is keep some of my camping stuff up in here. Just different things. Camping. Under here's my power. Like I said, just here's the Power Max converter, battery. I got some 110 plug-ins right there and there for when I'm plugged into outside power. There's a converter there, so I can plug in when I'm not hooked up to outside power and just plug in something there, something simple. Got a little sink, a little pump. It's out in the garage. Little pump goes right there, and it's just simple water comes out of this little tank. Nothing fancy, just for rinsing stuff off or maybe washing your hands. But more storage under there. Wheeler comes in there. There's the bed. Flop that down when the wheeler's out. Works good. Works great. Enjoy it. And I got a couple light switches here. Turn this first one on. Turns the lights on up top. And then the second switch turns on the lights underneath the cupboard there for the sink. Got a little gauge here. It tells me what voltage I'm running at with my battery. And one of these is for my sink. I just click it on, the sink comes on, it turns the pump on, and then the other one's just blank, nothing hooked to it yet. So, but there it is. So that's the installation of the converter. I hope this made it easy for you. I think this is going to be a good addition to my trailer. Hopefully it keeps everything running right and it works good, and it's going to be a good summer riding, I can tell you that. So thanks for watching Ultimate Outdoors. Hope this helped you. Hope you enjoyed it.